Welcome to Sheringham, and behind me sits arguably the finest period residence to have come to the open market in recent times. It's number 9 here on the Holt Road, boasting over 5,000 square feet of accommodation, 7 bedrooms, and dates back to the late 1800s. This is a fascinating property. There is so much to see, so let's get a move on. Wow, well, it's not going to take you long to realise that we are onto a bona fide period home here. You are immediately smacked with period features and a really grand, welcoming hallway. That butterfly staircase is such a feature, and it's flanked by decorative coving, gorgeous architrave. I think that we've got a bit of a treasure chest on our hands here. There are stunning formal receptions everywhere. Let's get into it. It's hard to choose which reception to go to first, but we've found ourselves here in the dining room, and it is a gem. I'm in danger of starting to sound like a broken record already, but look at all these period features. The coving, again, idiosyncratic but gorgeous. And what those windows illuminate perfectly is that stunning paneling. And the doors seamlessly cut into it. You just don't see craftsmanship like that anymore. And to the other wing of the house, we will find this, the front living room. A more intimate room this, but by no means lacking in any drama. High ceilings and again, chock filled with period features. And if you thought the views from the dining room were good, well, the views from this living room are right up there. The kitchen, tucked in a quiet spot to the rear of the house, is a nice modern fitted kitchen for the cooks amongst you. Looks really great, but also very practical too. Plenty of storage, plenty of workspace, and also a nice little peninsula breakfast bar here for more informal dining in the mornings, nice and sociable. There is plenty more accommodation to see downstairs. Off the kitchen, we'll find a pantry area, as well as a good sized utility with a back door, making it a perfect boot room as well, very handy. There is also another reception to the rear of the house, much more intimate, making it a great snug family room, even a downstairs office, and of course the ever useful guest cloakroom too. Finally, time to head up this beautiful staircase to the first floor, where we will find 4 principal bedrooms, first of which is the master, and it is a showstopper. Now I say master bedroom, but all 4 of them are superb in their own right. You're really spoiled for choice here. Let's look at this one for starters. Really generous proportions and incredibly high ceilings for the first floor. No less than 2 aspects of frontal coastal views, really far reaching. You feel a bit like King of Sheringham up here. A very generous room and packed with that luxurious, lavish period character. As I mentioned, the remaining 3 bedrooms on this floor are by no means subpar. Look at this, another really generous room. More period features, that fireplace is wonderful, high ceilings again, and you've still got those incredible sea views. Just remind you where you are. Now the further 2 bedrooms on the first floor, again very generous, happily double bedrooms. One of them currently serves as a study. Great space for it, tucked away in the corner there. Very versatile room. And these 4 bedrooms are served by no less than 2 well-appointed family bathrooms. There is still more to explore. Another staircase takes us to the 2nd floor, and you're probably expecting an old turn-of-the-century house like this. Box standard rooms up in the eaves with restricted head height. Not the case here. There was one more surprise left. It is remarkable up here. What we have is a completely self-contained 3-bedroom apartment, really. What an ideal space for all those guests you'll inevitably have in your new home on the coast. There's a proper fitted kitchen, dining room, reception, and as I mentioned, no less than 3 double bedrooms. And as you can imagine, being on the top floor of a property like this, the views are again sensational. A space like this really adds the ultimate versatility to any kind of property. As I said, fantastic guest accommodation, but also teenagers, relatives, or even renting out as a holiday. Outside, this home sits nicely in an elevated plot. To the side, we've got an expansive lawn, plenty of room to stretch the legs. And to the front, given that elevation, it means you have this long, sweeping, climbing driveway, very elegant and very dramatic. Now I have saved just one more last surprise at this property. This balcony comes off the bedrooms on the first floor, and what a spot! Well, this seems like as good a spot as any to wrap up this tour. If you wanted to ask any more questions about this property, or indeed arrange a viewing, this really is one of those properties you need to see in the flesh to appreciate its grandeur. The number to call, the Sowerbys Holt office, is on your screen now.